Hey, what's going on, folks? I have an entire strap of very beat up $1 bills I grabbed from the bank on the way home today. I asked them if they had some old bills. Old beat up ones were fine with me, and they seem to deliver. So, I will quickly go through them because I'm sure you don't want to be bored out of your mind listening to me yab on about 100 individual $1 notes, so let's do it. First, right off top, I see this has a little bit of a ticker note with this 6 sticking up, but unless it's really dramatic, I don't hold on to them. That's up to you if you do. Ones that have a high percentage of difference in where the digits are, say they're sticking up or down by quite a bit, can go for $5 to $10. If they're really, really off, way more than that. This one's really beat up. Back of the note, and nothing jumping out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of a start of a broken ladder, but nothing really going on here. A little shift in the seal down and to the left, but unless it's sitting off the word 1, not worth really anything. Well, worth $1. Shouldn't say that, right? Nothing on the back there. And same deal, a little bit of a shift, but this thing's beat, so even if it was collectible in some regard on something on the front, that would take away from it. 2017 series, that and 2013s are going to be the most common. See a little excess of inking going on, but that just means that the rotary die that does the serial number had a little bit of extra ink going on. Nothing there. As you can see, it's pretty common for the seals to be shifted one way or the other a little bit. Despite this fold in the middle, this is probably the best condition one. Look at this guy. Man, little 6 squeaked in there. This would have been awesome to have 0s, 4s, 6s, and 8s, or getting rid of the 6 there and having just 8s as a kind of multi-repeater, block repeater, kind of whatever you want to refer to it as. This is a good example to keep an eye out for. Really good repeaters. If this was full repeater or a binary with just 0s and 4s or something, just 2 digits, could have had at least $10 to $20 value depending on condition. Back of the note. Nothing really going on. 0471, 2009, oldest one seen so far. Although no difference graphically than since the late 50s, early 60s for $1 notes. When they changed the note and added In God We Trust. And nothing jumping out. Little over ink action on the 7. Same deal down here. That's kind of odd. I normally don't see it on both serial numbers, but this one's really obvious. Kind of extra ink on the 7 there, but I mean, unless it's blurred out or an actual kind of error looking digit, I don't hold on to them. I don't think they're worth more than face value. You be the judge if you collect them. 2013. Nothing on the front here. This is just damage. You can tell it's just like a free little booger stuck to the front of it, so don't worry about that. Don't get confused by it. Somebody did some writing here. It's ballpoint pen, same deal here. You defacers of money. And nothing on the back. And a little 9 action in the middle, but nothing to hold on to. Unless the serial number is a fancy serial number, a birthday note, or a historical date or something, it's not really going to command value over face value, in my opinion. And nothing there. A little bit of misprint on the 5 there. Here. See where it kind of dragged? Now, if it was actually way up there, I'd say it's worth holding on to. Almost looks like it says a word, but it's just a slight misprint. A couple of 8s. A little bit of... If we would have had... if it was a 0 on the end here, or an 8, or a 6, but a 0 or 8 specifically, I'd probably hold on to it. Nothing on the back. A digit or 2 away from a broken ladder. Shifted way down on the seal, but still, if it's not sitting in this blank area, I don't really consider that an error or misprint. And nothing on the back. Stained $1 note. Nothing going on, collectible anyway. Little bit of a wet ink transfer. You can see it from here. I don't need to hold it up. You can see the coat of Washington from either the front, and it was excess of ink that kind of pressed through. In most cases, it's wet ink that transferred from another note that sat under this one. Or, well, that one, rather. This one, that one. I'll try to confuse you as much as possible. Beat up $1 note, nothing going on the front. Back of the note. Wish this was a fold-over error, right? That'd be worth tons of money. But just good old damage. And let me get these kind of in order here. I guess it's the whole stack. So, we'll just do that. 2013, nothing going on. I like to look to see, of course, if there's like mismatched serial numbers would be super rare, but more importantly, fancy or collectible patterns in the serial numbers, misprints that are really noticeable to the naked eye, ink issues. But these ones are extra trashed. Little extra ink going on in a couple spots, which is weird. It's actually the same on both serial numbers, you can see. It's like just that portion got re-inked. So it laid down heavy when they went through and printed these. So that's kind of cool. I mean, it's interesting. I wouldn't say it's worth anything. Nothing there. Other than that, a lot of this stuff is damaged, so I'm going to kind of shoot through these a little bit quicker. Nothing going on there. This is all just pen mark. You can see that. Same deal on the back. Somebody was writing on it. 2017A. Nothing there. 1606511. This one's also seen its day. Now we're hitting a bunch of 2017As. It's kind of neat. I don't see those really as much as the rest of them. 2013s, 2017s, both huge runs. A couple of 4s, some 5s, but this thing is trash, so it's hard to see if there's anything else collectible to it. Nothing in the serial number. Nothing in the print. Little 2s, little 7s. What do we got going on? 1030, 9030. Would have been cool to have, we were like 1 digit away from a trinary note. A lot of people collect those, just 3 digits in the serial number. But nothing on that one. And nothing jumping out there. This is just damage, not a misprint where we're missing part of the signature or anything. Really nice printed back despite the damage on it, though. 2006. Now we're getting old, right? That seems like forever ago. Only difference is the signature is on the bottom. Aside from that, nothing jumping out on that one. This 2006 I'm going to set aside. I'm going to look something up with that. I'll put it at the end of the video if I find what I think I'm going to find. Nothing on this 2013. And a birthday note. And of course took us middle of the stack almost. And it is trashed. But I love it. Haven't pulled a birthday note in quite some time. I pulled a couple date notes over the last few video kind of searches. But a 2013 Dallas, Texas seal. Nothing jumping out error-wise, but February 15th, 2005. So although not the greatest of condition, still a nice little birthday note find. So I'm digging that. Set that aside with my 2006 note. Let's check out the back. Look at this thing. Totally trashed. I love it. And nothing on the back there, but we're going to set it aside. Kind of folded over 2017 note. And 055, nothing going on there. A little bit of a stuck digit right here on the 9 and the 3. You can kind of see them off. Nothing on the back. Yeah, 3s, 1s, 4s, 1, 4, 3, 4, and then a 5 sitting in there. We're getting really close on trinaries and repeater notes, but we're just kind of having a few digits sneak in. 2013. Nothing there. 2017. I'm still stoked about the birthday note, though. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Good repeater of 6 and 2s, there, or 6 and 1s, rather. Not enough to hold on to. So we're getting really close on some, but nothing too crazy. And the birthday note is a bit beat up, so you know, many people might not want it. 666. Nothing really going on there either, though. $11.11 on the time. Maybe, just maybe. A little bit of over ink on that 5. I think it's really common on 2013, 2017. I've said that millions of times, so I won't. I guess I'll say it again right there, but I won't keep harping on it. Yeah, 4s, 8s, 1s, but again, we're not getting any trinaries going on at minimum. I really just collect binary notes, especially 0 and 1s, true binaries. But I think trinaries are really common, of course, amongst most large run banknote runs. Yeah, a little writing on the wall. 2017. Beat up. What is going on here? Yeah, that just looks like one of the fibers that makes up the cotton linen mix for notes. Kind of peeking through, so it's not in error or anything like that. Flip this stack around. Sorry for continually doing that. Shifting the one. Shifting the seal on this one. Little wet ink transfer there. Getting down there. Last 20 or so, so thanks for sticking with me. Like I said, I'm going to go a lot quicker, or wanted to go a lot quicker in this bill search just because there's so many notes compared to the pocket change searches I do. I just didn't have a lot of extra bills, so figured I'd grab a strap of them when I went to get coin change for the coffee shop. Nothing there. There's a 9. It's nice to see a little older stuff with like that 2006, but I have not come across a really, really old bill in a while. But I know a few people have commented that they're either, you know, they work at places or heavy cash handling, whether it be a bank or a convenience store or whatever. And I'm sure you guys get a little bit better opportunity than I do to find old stuff. I mean, a lot of people use cards nowadays, so I don't have as much cash unless I get lucky over a few days at the shop. Nothing so far in the last few, so hopefully you're looking through your bills as well, having better luck than me. But I am excited about the birthday note and that kind of older note, which I don't think is necessarily valuable per se, is something I just wanted to kind of look up some history on 2006 notes and see if there's anything wonky with that, because I remember something being out there for me to look for. 2017A. Look at this. Weird. This just looks like something got stuck to this. For a second, I was like, man, there's a lot of ink issues going on. But now that I'm looking at it, just seems to be something else, some damage. 1943, no date note, 2009. I think a couple 2009s in this search. We're getting down there for real this time. 2017. A stuck digit on that 6, but not way off. And Beat 2013 note. I know this video is a little bit longer, so I appreciate you sticking with me through it. I tried to wait as long as I could for the giveaway stuff, and people either messaged me or they didn't, so people that did, I have definitely mailed off your stuff. And thank you for responding. I will try till the end of the month on the rest of you folks and see if I can get a response from you. That way I can send you your prize. Nothing in the last few. So I think we've ran out of fire on this one, guys. So again, hopefully you had better luck in your searches through coins and banknotes lately. Last few notes. A little bit of over ink on that 8. Extra writing that somebody did for us. This thing's been wet too. 2013, really extra ink going on, but I can tell from the note it's been wet, and I think this has just kind of made that blurred ink look even worse. So it's not necessarily a, oh, kind of cool. 4.9 and 9.4 on the end. Would have been nice to have something in the middle there. Had a radar note where it can be read forward and backward, backward and forward. But something to keep an eye out for. Last, I think, $5 or $6. Thank you for the journey, folks. A little bit of 004 action. Really beat $1 bill. That's been the trope for this whole stack for sure. Definitely beat up. 1800. Would have been cool to end with another like date note or something. That would have been awesome. And last but not least, it's so clean compared to the rest of them, it almost looks fake. Nothing going on the serial number. Pretty decent condition despite some fold action in the middle and some damage to the front. Back is super clean though. Probably the best looking note in this whole run. What did we hold on to? My little 2006 note. If I find anything cool with that, I will let you know in the description. And then a off-colored, beat up, trashed, and formerly submerged in the ocean or something, $1 birthday note. I am still excited about it, guys. I love me this fine because I haven't had an actual birthday note in quite some time. I am really excited about it. Let me know what you've come across in your coin and banknote searches lately in the comments below. I love reading about that stuff. I appreciate you guys coming to do a video. Hit the subscribe button if you want to learn more about money, just like I do. Otherwise, keep being you. You are awesome because you're the only one of you. Thanks for the love, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.